What up? What up? It's your boy Carson Kills. Every day we chasing meals. At Feed the Faith, we feed the fam when it comes to outdoors. We got you, man. Let's jump right into a video today. I'm super excited. Finally got the studio set back up. It's been like 2 years, man. We used to have a studio set up where I did a lot of filming, I did a lot of editing, and I really enjoyed it. But we moved houses, started a remodeling business. I've been super slammed. Ain't really been doing much filming, and finally got my studio set back up. So I wanted to get on YouTube, get consistent with it, do kind of a podcast format, but also put video with it, and just figured I'd hop on here and chat about some deer hunting today. If you guys are new to Feed the Faith Outdoors, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, comment, let us know how we're doing. Hit that notification bell too so you don't miss all the videos we put out. So, this is what I want to jump into today. I don't know if you guys seen this, but it happened a little bit before Christmas time, and we was checking it out there. Poaching investigation begins after famous Hollywood buck turns up dead on Facebook. So I seen this buck on Facebook, and it was shared by a group. I think it'll probably say in here. I think it was Silver City Whitetails or something. Let's see. Yeah, Star City Whitetails. But I seen this buck shared, and I think I shared it on my page and stuff, and I didn't realize that it was actually a famous deer. But after they posted it on Facebook, apparently a bunch of people started commenting and sharing it, and come to find out, it may have been. So let's jump into this article. It's by Natalie Krebs on December 18th, 2023. Okay, let's see. When Jeff Phillips received a photo of a giant buck in his Facebook messages Thursday, he did what he always does. Phillips collects details from the center and posted 4 images to Star City Whitetails, the Facebook page where he shares submitted photos of Virginia deer with his 72,000 followers. As you can tell right there on the left, there's the picture of the guy with the buck. He's got his gun. He's in full camo. Wouldn't really think anything of it. Here's the caption right here below. It says Prince Edward County killed with 50 cal muzzleloader shot this morning 7:13 a.m. at 20 yards. My third mounter this year, biggest buck of my life. 30 minutes later, the post blew up. Dozens of people identified the deer as the Hollywood buck, a well known deer with distinctive antlers that lived in and around the Hollywood Cemetery in Richmond, Virginia. The trouble Hollywood Cemetery lies roughly 70 miles northeast of where the man Jason Walters claimed to have shot this buck. People began contacting the Virginia Department of Wildlife Resources accusing Walter of poaching it from Richmond city limits. Two additional bucks Walters claimed to have killed have also been identified by locals and wildlife photographers as living in the cemetery. So it sounds to me like this dude was just riding up and down the roads at the cemetery poaching these deer. Let's see, we'll read on here. Let me get sweet water. The Department of Wildlife Resources is aware of the situation and we are conducting an investigation, says DWR Lieutenant Frank Spushy, the Region 1 manager overseeing the officers on the case. And then right here you can see this is the post by Star City Whitetails, has the caption. Let's see. We've gotten so many tips now that I'm not really sure which one was the very first one. Spushy said, a lot of our cases are high profile, but this one does seem to be getting a little bit more attention due to the fact that some of these deer were seen by a lot of people in the public and photographed a lot. They were out in the open. They weren't elusive like a lot of deer when they get to that age. Urban deer have the tendency to be seen a lot more. It says on down here, although Spushy could not identify Jason Walters as a person of interest at this time to Outdoor Life on Friday, a DWR press release Monday afternoon that the primary suspect sent photos of himself with a non typical 29 point buck to a Facebook page claiming to have killed the buck in Prince Edward County, Virginia, with a muzzleloader. Man, this is ridiculous. I mean, did the dude not think that it was going to come out? Like, it goes on to say that this guy killed another 8-point buck, dark antlered, reportedly shot in Richmond. Phillips posted photos of another 8-point Walter City shot in Chesterfield. Oh man, this dude has been poaching these deer out of a cemetery. Crazy. A nationally known deer. He had to know that they were going to find out. I don't know what goes through people's brains, especially sending it on Facebook. I mean, I think maybe some people just don't think something like that through. I don't know why you'd be poaching deer in the first place, but to be that ignorant just blows my mind. So, anyway, let's see here. Go ahead and stop sharing that. And then we're going to pull up another screen share here. And this is going to actually show you this is a Facebook post by the Virginia Department of Wildlife Resources. Suspect identified in Hollywood buck case in Richmond. Press release. Richmond, Virginia conservation police officers from the Virginia Department of Wildlife Resources Law Enforcement Division have identified suspects in the case of a well-known white-tailed buck illegally killed recently. Charges are pending and the investigation is ongoing. I would say it's probably pretty dead set that that guy's going to be in some major trouble. It goes on to tell you that the guy sent pictures to the Facebook, and I mean, the antlers are so distinguishable that obviously they were going to figure it out. There's all kinds of crazy people commenting down through here. I'm telling you one thing, some people are just absolutely insane. I mean, I don't know why you would want to poach deer in the first place, but this guy thought that he was going to drive up and down the cemetery roads and get away with just shooting deer. And I don't know if he's done it at night. What if he, I mean, he probably had a crossbow and done it at night because I can guarantee he didn't kill it with that muzzleloader. And I don't know, I've never been to the cemetery that this buck was killed at, but I would imagine if it's an urban area, there's probably lots of houses around. So you would think that if someone was to hear a muzzleloader go off in the middle of the night or even in the day, they would probably call it in, pay attention to something like that. But just wanted to hop on here and share that story. I know it happened a little bit ago, but for those of you guys that didn't see it, you can go and search it on Google there and you can find out a lot of information about it. But I thought it was pretty crazy that that guy would just poach a 29-point buck with that much characteristic and think that he was going to get away with it. So, anyways, thank you guys for tuning into the video. This is Carson Kills. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the guy poaching this deer. What kind of punishment you think they should give him? Because he's definitely going to get some punishment. Probably take his truck, guns, hunting license. Wouldn't surprise me with some huge fines. I mean, as big as that thing blew up, he's going to have to pay the price for that. So it's going to be crazy. I don't know if they've done anything about it yet, but I'm sure they got a year or two court case coming along. So we'll see what happens there. But comment below. Let me know what you think about it. I'm going to try to get more consistent with doing these videos and stuff. I'm going to get better as I go. I'll not be so awkward on camera once I figure out exactly what I'm doing. So I'm working with a new software, trying to figure out how to share the screens and do all this cool stuff. So hopefully it works out. I'm going to stay consistent with it. I enjoy it. I enjoy getting on here and talking. Finally got the studio set back up. That's what I'm most excited about. So we're going to get in the laboratory, do some editing, and we'll see what happens. But be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Let's Feed the Faith Outdoors.